Trayce, you don't often see teams play with two bigs like Mobley and Allen. What's it like competing against them?
They're really good. Long defenders, very good on the defensive end of the floor. They also can get out, move a little bit, push the ball, and then they got guards getting downhill. They can shoot the ball from all 5 spots, so they're tough to guard.
What was the key for you tonight? Career high, 16 boards, 10 offensive?
Just trying to play hard on the glass, just running in, crashing, just trying to root them out, get us extra possessions. So.
Trayce, you guys obviously had the great start, and it's kind of faded out now. And as you see, you guys trying to find your way again. What are the things you look at and go, okay, here's what we know we can fix? Every team has a couple of things they know they can fix.
I think pace is a huge thing for us. I felt like during the beginning of the year we ran. Even in the beginning of the game we were running, and I thought we got off to a great start. But I would say pace is huge for us. I thought defensively we were okay in the first half. They went on a run to start the second half. I don't think we ever recovered, and we were trying to play catch-up, throw different things at them. But overall, I would say, that pace. We're still trying to get Dennis incorporated. But I think once we find our rhythm and find that, we'll be a lot better.
You mentioned how Jared Allen and Evan Mobley can get in the way of things, but you guys missed, I don't know, like 8 or 9 layups it looked like. Yeah. I mean, how much of that is mental and how much of that is just awareness of them discouraging? I mean, how much of that is that them and how much of it is you guys, you think?
I would say it's both. Obviously, they're great shot blockers. You got that in the back of your mind. You just got to go up stronger, but it feels like once one person misses one, then everyone starts to miss them. So you got to shake it off and just get ready for the next one.
What does this team need to do offensively to generate better looks?
I just feel like sometimes the ball sticks a little too much. We just got to get off of it. Screen, roll, find the first open guy, pass, make them close out because they're playing the nail, then drive, kick, and just generate just movement. More movement I think will help us a lot.
Trayce, how ready do you and Jonathan feel to sort of take this next step? It seems like you're obviously getting more and more time, and it feels like you guys are taking steps forward. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, I just feel like me and JK, we talk all the time. I tell him before every game, just go out there and play your game. Just trying to boost his confidence. I know it's already sky high right now. He's playing really good basketball. But we're just trying to do our part and just continue to try to play at a high level to help these guys out.
A lot of cameras, man.
Yeah, what do you think? Welcome to LA.
Hey, welcome to LA, man. Yeah.
What were your initial thoughts when you heard you were getting traded out?
Excited, back to playing some meaningful basketball. It's been a while, but I'm excited. Especially if I can go tomorrow.
How tough has it been for you as a player who does like the little things and winning things in a situation where it's been more of a long-term rebuild approach? You've got what you do leads to winning,
right?
And you've been in a situation where wins have been hard to come by.
Yes.
Can you kind of expand a little bit on sort of the opportunity here to?
Oh, it's fun, man. Just the opportunity to play for a championship. Not even just playoffs. In Brooklyn we were just fighting and getting the playoffs. Here we trying to win the championship. So it's a different approach, different energy, all around. So it's tough, especially coming from a place where you don't know the direction of the organization, and now we know I know the direction. Everybody want to win here, and we're trying to do amazing things here. So I'm excited.
Hey, Dorian, your film suggested you just always battle, always play hard.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say is that kind of a personality trait? You feel like has that been since a kid? Is there a way of mentality?
Mentality. That's how my mama raised me and my brothers and sisters. So it's just who I am. Just like I told Brian today, this probably the most I even said something to him. Even I've been guarding him for 9 years, but I just not too friendly on the court. So now I'm just happy I can, pull that little, that shade down and ask him, give me some of them shoes. I can finally ask for some of that gear, we never know when he gonna hang it up. So, it was fun to be able to ask him for something, knowing I ain't got to compete against him tomorrow.
To give you anything?
No, he said he got me. So, and the hard part out the way, I asked. Shit. I broke the glass.
JJ kind of mentioned your positional versatility defensively. Brooklyn had you guarding some small, some fives, some small, big wings, right? Like where do you feel like knowing this Laker team, or as you're getting to know it, where do you feel like you can be most impactful on defense?
Just being versatile guy. You know, when they do want me to play small, you know, he got that option. You know, I can pick and pop. You know, spread the floor. So guys can get in the lane and, you know, pull the big out the paint. You know, I know that's what we did with teams who, you know, put centers on me. You know, we'll put me in the corner, and if they help, you know, I'll be ready to shoot. So, you know, we just got a bunch of different options that, you know, coach can, you know, a bunch of different lineups coach can throw out there that, you know, we could be successful at.
How excited are you for the quality of shots?
Oh, man.
From LeBron and AD?
Man, I can't wait. You know, I get back to shoot corner threes. You know, over the last 2 years, I've been shooting more above the break threes, but I know Bron, he sling that ball to that corner. You know, I think I already played with Luka, so him and Luka probably the best two guys. You know, finding guys in that corner, making them tough corner passes.
There was a couple of clips going around the internet after the trade of JJ.
Okay.
Talking about you on podcasts, talking about you guys were teammates for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like? What's it going to be like playing for a coach that you shared a locker room with as a player?
It gives you a lot of confidence because he know what you can do, so you ain't got to go out there and try to, you know, do nothing you can't. So I just go out there and be me. You know, sometimes what I do, like you say, won't show up in the stat sheet, but as long as we win, I'm happy. You know, so that's all I want to do here is win. You know, bring good vibes, bring that winning mentality, and have fun doing it.
You mentioned wanting to compete for a championship. The Lakers are like a game and a half out of fourth in the West.
Mm-hmm.
The West is a tough conference,
Yeah.
obviously. But how do you kind of view them? How did you view them as an outsider in terms of their chances of doing it?
Well, watching them from afar, you know, they was pretty good this year. They had a tough stretch, I think. They lost a couple games bad, but besides that, they've been a solid team. You know, a bunch of injuries. I think Vandy coming back. You know, I know they probably missed him. Big wing. You know, Seawood as well. I played with him in Dallas, so I know he's trying to get back on the court as well. So I feel like you know, I'm just trying to get here and help these guys, you know, in any way I can. You know, if it's with my energy, giving energy, making shots, whatever they need me to do, I'm gonna do it.
You've been
gone against Anthony Davis in the past. What do you think now about? I guess starting on the defensive end, it's going to be like to play with a player of that talent. You know, inside you can rotate out the guards, kind of do everything.
It feels good that I ain't got to be the one battling, doing the battling. Nah, but he draws so much attention, and you know, he gonna create closeouts and shots for guys like me, offensive rebound opportunities, because you know two people got to go box him out. You know, we used to have to sandwich rebound. We used to call, you know, two people coming and crack down on a big, and he was one of those guys. And now two people going to him, I get to, you know, come in freely, you know, grab some offensive rebounds. So just try to play off him and give him confidence.
Can you be more aggressive defensively on the?
For sure. You know, when you got him behind you, you know, you can take more risks. You know, especially in passing lanes and stuff like that. You know, because you got, you know, one of the best shot blockers in the league or ever. So it's gonna be fun. You know, he also can switch too. You know. Now I told him about a story we had in high school. Man, he remembered that. You know, me and AD, yeah, we had a little crossing in high school. I had to remind him about, but everything good now.
Please tell us.
Nah, he'll tell you.
Your name has been in trade rumors basically for the last
2 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What were the last 48 hours or so like? Went from the report about Memphis. Are you like Googling houses there? Like what is it like to do that and then to like get here? What was sort of the order of events for you?
Of course my agent telling me what's going on. So you hear the noise, but I'm one of them guys. You know, last year I got fed up. You know, I was tired of, you know, hearing the noise. You know, I used to you start paying attention to it a little too much, and you lose sight of where you at, and that's what happened last year. I thought I was gonna get moved. I ended up staying in Brooklyn. So this year I just wanted to be where my feet was at, and that was in Brooklyn. So I was just trying to, even though I'm human, you're gonna think about it, but I just try to stay where I was at, and that was in Brooklyn. So I knew the chance of me getting traded was high, so it didn't matter where it was going to be. I was going to be ready to go because, again, I was already mentally prepared to get moved. So, but I'm happy I'm here. I'm not. I don't want to say that but if you play for Brooklyn, you know what I mean. You don't be the little brother in the city. So I'm finally with the big brothers. So that feels good.
*** Warriors may shift their trade focus from Jimmy Butler to All-Star guard ***. Speculation is heating up. If Miami Heat president Pat Riley is to be taken seriously, Jimmy Butler is unlikely to be traded to the Golden State Warriors or anywhere else before the February 6 deadline. With the prospect of acquiring Butler fading and the dream of trading for LeBron James looking increasingly unrealistic, the Warriors might need to reassess their trade strategy in the coming weeks. **Warriors eyeing De'Aaron Fox as a potential target ***. If the Warriors still aim to make a splash in their pursuit of a star player, they may have to set their sights on Sacramento Kings guard De'Aaron Fox, especially if recent rumors hold any weight. According to Eric Pincus of Bleacher Report, the 2023 All-Star may be on the trading block ahead of the deadline. Whispers around the NBA suggest that Fox will push for a trade before the February 6 deadline and that the Kings are likely to consider all options, Pincus reported. The future of Fox has been a topic of speculation for some time, even before the controversial firing of Mike Brown last week. The 26-year-old opted not to sign a contract extension with the Kings, choosing instead to wait for a more lucrative deal that would allow him to assess Sacramento's direction more thoroughly. The uncertainty surrounding the Kings is palpable, especially after Brown reportedly asked six-time All-Star DeMar DeRozan to come off the bench prior to his dismissal, as shared by former three-time Sixth Man of the Year winner Lou Williams. This turmoil may prompt Sacramento to explore all avenues before the trade deadline, including the possibility of moving Fox if the former 5th overall pick expresses significant dissatisfaction in the weeks to come. Pincus suggests that the Houston Rockets could be an ideal trade partner for the Kings, proposing an 8-player deal that would see Fox join a conference rival in exchange for a package centered around Reed Shepherd, Cam Whitmore, and draft capital. While a defensive backcoat of Stephen Curry and Fox may not be the most seamless fit, the Warriors would be remiss not to investigate the logistics of such a move. Additionally, it's hard to envision Sacramento willingly helping Golden State by trading away their franchise star to a divisional opponent, especially given the intense rivalry that has developed between the two teams in recent years. The Kings had dropped 6 straight games before their victory over a depleted Dallas Mavericks team on Monday. Currently, Fox is averaging an impressive 26.5 points, 5.1 rebounds, 6.3 assists, and 1.7 steals over 33 games. As the trade deadline approaches, the Warriors will need to consider their options carefully. Time is of the essence.